Yo, TV Land, what it do? TV Land, what it do? What it do? What it do? TV Land, man. You already know it's your favorite host, man. It's your favorite podcast, man. The most growing, riveting, epic podcast show around, man. Rules of Engagement 2414. Push that like, share, subscribe button. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend, man. Hey, it's going down. Hey, YouTube world, you see what that title say? Ike Love, what it do, warrior? Salute, soldier. What's up, Mike, bro? Hold that chat box down for me, Ike. Boot any of them suckers about that chat box. Get on their bumper ASAP today, Ike. Unload, lock and load on them, Ike. Lock and load on them today, soldier. Let's go. Hey, look, you see what the top title say, man, YouTube world. You see what the title say. Today, man, we Q&A, man. We Q&A. We going to talk about it. Ask the question shall be answered. Let's talk about it, you guys. Today is a freestyle day for me on this particular live because I want to see others' opinions. I want to hear others' opinions, and I'm going to try to get to most as I can. And some of you guys, I may not be able to get to you. I may not see your message, may not see your question on here and on live, but please don't hold me against that, man. You feel me? I'm going to do the best I can to get in as most as I can, man. But let's talk about it today, y'all. Y'all see the top title? You see what it says, man. What happened? Again, this is a question on top of a question on top of a question on top of a question. What happened to the Black culture family traditions? What happened to the Black culture family traditions, man? Let's talk about it, man. It's your favorite host, CEO Nino Cappucino, a.k.a. Bonnie Hunter BJ, the Breeze in, man. And this particular subject and topic, man, taking it home, man, home base, because I feel it's definitely need and necessary to talk about because it's not being talked about. It's been overlooked. It's being stomped on. It's being disrespected. Our grandparents, our great-grandparents, our ancestors are rolling over, tumbling, doing flip-flop backs in their grave behind the shit that's going on planet Earth today, man. If nothing else, bro, we supposed to still be withstanding and holding down as a culture our family values, bro, our morals and our principles as Black families, man. What happened to the Black culture family tradition? Stay tuned. Stay glued in your seat. Don't go nowhere, man. I'll be right back at you. Let's go. What it do? Derek Mallory, what it do, D? Hey, D, hold that chat box down with Ike for me, man, today, man. Y'all lock and load, man. Bust on anything coming in here with that negativity. Get their ass up out of here ASAP, man. Let's go. Twin City is in the building, man. Yeah, man. We back at it, man. We back at it. Let's go, TV Land. Let's talk about it. Q&A, man. Shout out to everybody that's tapping in, that's buzzing in. What it do? Money Media. Heavy, is that Heavy Camp? What's up, Heavy Camp? What's up with it? Nephew. Break dancer. My partner, man. Yeah, man, you tuned in, you tapped into one of the finest, man, one of the most growing, riveting podcast show around, man. I told y'all before Christmas, man, we going 20K, man. We up to 15 right now, man. We 15K, man. I appreciate all my subscribers, all my followers, man. I appreciate you guys, man, and that support. We going 20K before Christmas, man. First of the year, that 20 gonna jump up to 40, man. And we're going to just keep growing, man. We're going to keep progressing. We're going to keep growing over here, Rules of Engagement, man. Because y'all know I'm your favorite host, CEO Nino Cappucino, a.k.a. Bonnie Hunter BJ, the Breeze in the building, man. Let's go. So, look, let's talk about it today, y'all. Q&A. Let me put this down for a second, just a second. And let's talk about it. Listen, man, it's a reason for everything to be the way it is today, everything in an uproar when it comes down to Family disrespected family, siblings disrespected siblings, siblings becoming enemies, the worst of enemies. It's all forewritten. First of all, it's all foretold and it's written biblically. This is what was taught to me. I read it. I seen it with my own eyes in writing. It was already foretold. This is something that was already spoke on long before us as human beings. Before we were even born, it was already predestined. It was already pre-written, man. So now it's like in life is carrying it out. It's carrying out the acts of what was pre-written and already written as far as the biblical word itself, man. It said it was going to come down to these things. They said in our last times of things, it was going to come down. I heard this over and over from my mama. 65, 40, 30 years, when we was kids and they was kids. We've been hearing it over and over and over, man. But you never know when the coming is coming, bro. But you can best believe you have to be one stupid, illiterate idiot on this internet not to understand that those signs are true. And we're living in them right now. We're living in all those signs. We're living in them. We're living in those signs right now today, man. So let's take it back. Let's take it back to morals, principles, values, substance, guidance, teaching. When the black man had all these things instilled in him, and the black woman had them instilled in her as well, because she followed the lead of the black man. The black man ran and maintained the household because he protected, he took care of the household. The black woman, she maintained and ran the household and the children because that's the way it was designed for us. Just like any other culture and any other races. But when it came to us, we had a stronghold household once upon a time, you guys. For all you new generations and new booties who don't understand past tense in order to get here today of the future of presence, we had a past once upon a time. And our past was golden days. Yeah, boy, our past, all the stuff that we used to ungratefully disappreciate then, I know a whole lot of my peers right now today wish they can go back in the time and wish it was the way it used to be in our time and era. And these kids can grow up as kids and be kids and know the value of being a kid from an adolescent to a teen to a young adult. They don't take them tribes no more. They don't even take them levels. Them steps ain't even being done in society today. It's you're born. By the time you're 6 years old, society telling you you can make a choice what you want to be. You want to be a boy or a girl. You was born a boy, but what you want to be? What kind of stuff is that, man? I can't say what I really want to say in terms of my wording now because they want to strike my pages. When I go on my lives, the IGs, they striking my IG lives, It's like, how am I violating for preaching the word? How am I violating for speaking facts and the truth to my people? So that go to show y'all the propaganda and the twist. But I just seen the help on here, butt-ass naked, with a little bitty thing on her nipples, nothing over her breasts, and a little bitty thing over her clit, nothing over her cup. She butt-ass naked. But they're going to let all that fly. They're going to let all that fly on the IGs, man. So this is why I don't care nothing about this internet shit. I'm a roll with it as long as they allow me to roll with it. But once they kick me up out of here, man, I ain't finna be begging and pleading with these folks about this shit. Because I speak my mind, and I speak direct, and I speak uncut, raw, riveting, for the people, by the people, to the people. So they go to show y'all, man. It's like Boosie said, man. Real people are indistinct, man. They want us indistinct. We're a threat. When you speak the truth, you are crazy nowadays. You ain't the real no more. You got to be the opposite in order to be the real. You got to be the lie. You got to be the real snitch, nigga, that really told on some shit and it's live on the internet, paperwork, all that, in order to be real. This shit is crazy, man. Then they going to make you a hero. Like they doing individuals right now today, man. You feel me? Hey, man, it's a crazy world we in, bro. So getting back, as to what I was saying on hand, because all that makes a point of what I just described coincide with my story on hand and with my topic on hand of what happened to the black substance and the values when it come down to our culture, the black man and the black woman, bro. When we lost our grandparents, our great-grandparents, which was our parents, mothers, and fathers. Remember them days, y'all? When you used to literally you pack up and we go spend a night at Granny house and Pawpaw is there and Granny. Ain't no Granny raising 15, 20 kids in a household by herself. That wasn't heard of. That shit was unheard of. Wasn't no single grandmothers, bro. It was never no single grandmamas in a household raising 10 to 15 kids by herself. It wasn't heard of, bro. Pawpaw was right there. Big old ass hands, hold down 3 jobs, 2 or 3 jobs. Come in, put all the checks on the table, and Big Mama gonna handle everything. All the bills, the groceries. The daughters is gonna go to the grocery stores, get the groceries. I mean, it was we had, bro. We had a pro-black family system going on, bro, and it was beautiful for us. Beautiful. It was discipline. It was hardship love from our parents to our grandparents to our aunties, our uncles. You couldn't go to your auntie or your uncle's house and disrespect because you over there kicking with your relative. And your auntie was gonna tear that ass up too. If Lil June got in trouble and you was with Lil June, which is your cousin, guess what? Auntie finna tell you, go in there in the room. Go out there and give me one of them big ass switches off the tree right there, Linda. And Auntie finna come in there and tear that ass up. Both of them. Boys. 10, 12, 9 years old. Whoop their ass with discipline and love, bro. Because that was in our household. They took that shit out of our household, America. I don't know why y'all so dumbfounded, so blind to see that. And I understand why a lot of you can't see it because you didn't grow up with it. That's why y'all keep hollering about, oh, you old heads, oh, you old dude, the old days, the old this. No, man, you better respect the old days, young ninjas. You better start respecting the old golden days. If you want to have old golden days in your life one day, then you better start respecting the past tense of our golden days. Because one day, you're going to have a past. There's going to be another generation. So, man, let's jump into this video and let me make my point on what I mean by they took this out of our household. When they took these rulings out of our household, this destroyed us, bro. Check Pawpaw out. Now, Pawpaw is disciplining little man behind his daughter because his daughter have a stepdaddy who just stepped up to the plate because his own daddy, his biological father, won't do the job. So guess what? Pawpaw told her, you better not disrespect that man ever again because that man is the man of the household, which was true facts. See, we lost all these principles of today, bro. This is why these kids is buck ass wild. Let's jump into the video. I want to play it one more time, you guys. You see how he got him? He got the little nigga snatched up by his collar in his hand. You see that big old Pawpaw hand? He grabbed him by that collar and said, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to whoop that butt. Did you hear his language? You hear his lingo? He didn't cuss him out. He didn't cuss at him, but he still made his point. Check out the analogy. He said, when the last time you seen your daddy, your biological father? Then he say, when the last time you seen John? Last night. Because John lived with him. John take care of his little ass. Respect, man. Let's go, man. Drop them comments. Drop your opinions. Let me know how you feel, man. Let me know how you feel. Tell me about it. Let's talk about it. Let me jump up in here and look in the chat box right quick, man. Q&A. What we talking about, Ike? Accountability. That's right, Ike. Big moms, they took away all that from us. Ike said accountability. You got to take accountability. ATF, what it do? ATF. Sandro. Kinfolk, what it do, Kinfolk? Don in the building. James Wood. What's going on, man? Where's my parents at, man? Where's my parents? Let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about it. So, yeah, man, listen. So you see right there, you see how the ruling was for the new generation who didn't grow up in our era. You see how Pawpaw was? See, y'all not used to that. Y'all be scared of that type of stuff. Y'all swept her down, he abusive. You go try to call the police on that man right now today, your own grandfather, which is your mama's daddy or your daddy's daddy. You go call the police on him in this era because you think he abused you. He ain't abusing you. He doing just what he's supposed to do as a parent, bro. Sparing that rod. He doing just what he's supposed to do as a real grandfather and a parent. His kids couldn't do it to him. What makes you think his grandbaby's going to do it to him or her? See, our grandparents wasn't going for that crap, man. They had discipline, man. It was actions and accountability behind your actions, bro. You couldn't. A1, they used to pack us up, take us to and forth to their sisters and brothers' house to go see their siblings and visit. And, of course, we get the chance and opportunity to be around our relatives now, spend a night. We all slept in one room, girls and boys. Wasn't none of that funny shit going on. None of that. We was kids. We spent the night. We ate together. We played together. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't sit in the living room or sit in that dining room while the domino game was going on, the card game was going on, smoke in the atmosphere, cigarettes, Ripple, malt liquor, none of that shit. We couldn't sit around and watch none of that and look at them and learn and look at our grandmamas and look at our mothers and our fathers' mouth while they cussed. And most of them didn't cuss like that. They cussed, but they didn't cuss rapidly and repeatedly like today. Nah, bro. It was a whole different lingo. Our parents watched what they said around us because they knew it would harm us or damage us. It was just a whole different ball game. And if we don't resort back to that shit, or at least try to resort to it in some fashion, because all you dumb jackass Negroes finna go vote this heifer in office. Yeah, I know they're gonna really probably slide my video now. Y'all finna go vote this damn heifer in with the old Charlie Negro hype. Because they done put all these niggas out here and told y'all to go vote for her, the celebs and voices. Because they pay us, man. They will pay you for this shit. It's called endorsements. You gotta look beyond that and make your own discretion and your own decision as a black citizen, bro. I say don't vote, period. Don't vote, period. Leave it alone, man. Therefore, it ain't on your conscience because you can't say now when it all go left like it's going to go. It's going to continue to go left and wrong for us. You can't say, well, damn, I wouldn't vote for it. Oh, I voted for this. Just stop. Stop allowing yourself to get caught up into the political world and the political antics that's going on in life today, bro, as a black man and a black woman, and concentrate on getting your shit back together as a black man and a black woman. That's what I suggest, and that's why I'm telling you facts. Because if you don't, you're going to miss out on the ship that's being sailed already, bro. You're going to miss out on the ship that's being sailed. It's the reason people are flipping over, man, and going to buy up the substance of these lands and buying land and purchasing and buying their own. It's the reason why individuals are self-owning and self-employing themselves more and more as black men and women because they didn't caught up with it. They understand. They got the formula. Just like I got the formula. They got the formula, man. They didn't sit back and learn from the masses. They teach us and tell us all the time. It's up to you to take heed of it. You can continue to do the work for them, do the devil's advocate, or you can learn from them, bro, and prosper and grow. So I'm telling you, man, it's a reason, bro, for change and growth. A lot of us just don't want it in life, man. Let me jump into this next message on this video right quick. It's a message behind this video. Listen to the message. To all my youngins out there, all my youths, this is why we have lost in our black culture, the black families, traditions. Reason being, we have lost our traditions, man. Multiple reasons. Now, here's a young cat, man. Here's a cat, not a young cat, but an OG cat like myself, in prison, just knocked down about 25 to 30 years. And he's giving y'all the message. So I'm giving the ending of this video is 2 messages from 2 ex-cons. Hopefully you youngsters will hear from the individuals in jail who's doing 30, 40 years, ain't never coming home. You may hear it. It may save one life. Then I did my job because I passed the message on. Let's go. This is what it looks like after doing 34 years straight. 34 years, man. Up until now, 6/17/22. Today is my last day. I'm out of this bitch. But I said all that to say this. You youngsters out there, this life ain't for you. So make sure you make the right choices. Because coming up in here, this ain't for you, man. This life is doing time over here. You think you're tough, you really ain't tough. Get a knife, put in your hand, you get a target to go hit. If you don't hit the target, you become the target. So listen to what I'm saying, man. You run that back, because I don't think they heard it. You think you tough. Some of the young niggas go in and they become monsters. They become just what the system expect them to be, because that's the way it's supposed to be. It's either kill or be killed, survive or don't survive. But in a whole lot of you, it just ain't cut for you prison-wise. You ain't for the system. Once that knife get put in your hand and nigga tell you to go, what you gonna do? You gonna go and hit the target, or you gonna become the target, nigga? What you gonna do? You gonna go, or you gonna become the target? That's what he just said. This is what it looks like after doing 34 years straight. 12/13/88 up until now, 6/17/22. Today is my last day. I'm out of this bitch. But I said all that to say this. You youngsters out there, this life ain't for you. Nigga went in 1988. Just now getting out in 2022. You become the target. Drop them comments, man. Drop them comments right now, man. Let's go, TV Land, before I get up out of here. Drop them comments, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Denzel Shabazz, what it do? Bill Johnson. Bill Johnson say surround yourself with positive vibes and positive individuals. I agree, Bill. I definitely agree. Cal Calloway say, yes, the substance is gone out of our community, man. And he's absolutely right. There's no more substance, bro. There's no more communication amongst the elders. Listen, the reason being a lot of the elders don't communicate with y'all, with the youngins of the day, because they're afraid. And that's crazy because most elders don't be afraid of shit. They didn't live their lives. Let me reflect that. I'm not gonna say they're afraid. Some of them may be afraid, but not most of them. They just got to the point in life where they have zero tolerance for the bullshit. So if they feel it's gonna be bullshit or bull crap, they're not even willing to pull up with the tolerance. So they just don't say nothing. They understand it's a new era, new generation. They live their life. So most of them, they just don't say nothing. But this is what's crushing us because we need them to say something. This is the time and era where we need all our elders from the senior citizens on down, from the 80s, the 70s, the 60-year-olds. We need to be communicating amongst each other with our youth. That's the only way they're going to learn, bro. That's the only way you're going to learn. Because we have no more big mamas in the households, because the big mamas is in the clubs with their daughters. The big mamas today is 45 and 50 years old, not 65 and 70, not 61, 62. They 53, 51, 52 with grown-ass kids right behind them, 5 and 10 years right behind them in age. So they're in the club. So we got 5 to 4 generations in the club partying, and the big mama is fucking the youngest nigga in the crowd to prove herself, you know what I mean? The fact that she can get a young nigga. Of course you can get a young nigga, because young niggas with loose dicks don't think. They don't care. You ain't doing nothing great or with value as a grown woman. You belittling yourself, really, in actuality, having any dealings with a younger dude 5 years, 10 years younger than you, or 15 years younger than you. What kind of value is that to you as a woman? Yeah, I know y'all gonna say, well, reverse it. Men do it all the time. See, that's the problem with society. It's too much rebuttal. It's too much tick for tack. It's too much challenging. That ain't the way it was written. It was already written in society that way, where men dated or married younger women, or women younger than them or the same age, if not older. It's already written like that, bro. So it's like, until we go back into the substance of family values, morals, principles, guidance, teaching, communication, then we only gonna see worse. We only gonna see things get worse and worse and worse for us as the black man and the black woman. As you already see, guys, the black woman don't give a shit no more. She is gone. She took her ass over there to planet Neptune and Mars and some damn where, man. She didn't jumped on both planets back and forth. She don't care no more. And as far as the black man, his dumb ass been lost. He been lost his power. He been gone. He been exempt. So what are we gonna do? What's the resolution, man? Drop your comments, drop your opinions. I'm your favorite host, CEO Nino Cappucino, AK Bonnie Hunter BJ, the breeze in, man. I'm about to jump up out of here, man. Get ready to give me some lunch. Come back with my second commentary video, man. My breaking news video, man. Straight breaking news video. So you do not want to miss that breaking news information, because it's for everybody out there in the city of Los Angeles. All the communities of LA, man. Breaking news, man. WATTS, Watch Satellite News, coming up to you next, man. Don't go nowhere. Until then, man, y'all know my motto. Please out there, folks, don't drink and drive, my folks. Don't drink and drive, man. Stay safe, man. Don't drink and drive. We can't help it over here at the Mighty W. We always talk to survive. Ha! Yeah. Let's go. Be right back at you. I.